So, good day everyone, I'm Christian Salaban, and I'm here to get the descriptive statistics of this whole dataset. So first is, what is the average age and income of the respondent? Number 2 is, what is the distribution of this respondent according to location and gender? Third is, what is the population of suburban and rural areas? Fourth is, what is the average income and age of respondents according to gender? So first you need to do is to analyze this data information, how to get the respondents. So when getting the respondents, you must use the count, because it is a function that counts all of this number in a cell. So you just need to type equals count from A2 to A1025, and it shows the respondents is 1024. So next is, we need to get the mean age, or the mean, which means the smallest numbers in the values. So the same as, you need to type equals mean age, so the column of age from A2 to A1025, click enter. So it shows the smallest age in the column A is 8. So next is max age. So just type equals max income, same as A1025, click enter. So it commonly shows that the max age is 117. So in getting the mean income, it is same as in getting the mean age, but in getting this but it is in the different column. So equals count mean, mistake. So from income, the column C, so it generates the mean income, shows, which is 29, also same as max from the difference of age and income is different in columns. Shows that age is column A and income is column C. So next is to make a distribution on this location. So need to put an all border. So from column, you need to make an make it first you need to get is the location. Next it's frequency. Third is proportion. And here we go, the gender, which means male and female. So the location tells that first location tells that rural, next is suburban, the last is urban. So to get the frequency, in getting the frequency, you must in getting the frequency, we must use COUNTIF because it is one of the most statistical form of the reason is it counts the number of cells and meta, so equals count if open rural marking the rural because you are finding the rural in the frequency of the whole data, whole column D. Click enter. So the frequency of rural, which determines it has 149 rural and in 1024 respondents. Next is to get the suburban. Same as getting the rural, need to input count F versus suburban into 1025, get, then mark the suburban name and click enter. So there are 468 suburban and on the whole respondent. Urban, same as count F from D2 to D 1025 and get the urban. There's the D6, then click enter. It has a 407 urban. To get the sum of this is click auto sum, then click enter. It shows that same as the respondents. So proportion, so in getting the proportion, you must click the frequency of a rural. Click the frequency of a rural. Then divide into the total respondents or total sum of, then close, then multiply by 100. So it shows that the proportion is 14.55. Then do the same as the suburban and other location, equals, click. Okay. Then divide, multiply by 100. So 45.70. So and then same as one, click. You need to get the sum. To make it shorter, you need to get the format cells, currency, and decimal to 2. So change the decimal to 2, so it shows that overall it definitely gets the 100%. 100. So in getting the male and female of a rural, on how many male in a rural column, so you need to use the count ifs. So count ifs determines applies the functions of sales to across a multiple ranges and counts of a number. So example is equals to count ifs so it has a multiple ranges, range 1, 2 ranges. So first is the location of the gender, B2 to B25. You need to find the male, which to click male, then the location D2 to D2025. Click the rural, number 1, click enter. So it generates how many female in location of rural. So it generates 118 male in a column of rural, in a set of rural. So next is to find the same as others. Again, count f's, use count f's. Gender, column of gender, all column. You need to find the male, same as number 1. Then the location, click suburban, 371 suburban. Click the urban. Oops. Forgot the comma. Urban. Click enter. So that's a 327 urban and female. So the sum 116 all, because there is nakapatay female na kung pila ka female and rural. So female is used to change the first range of change into a female. So F, so equals count F's from gender to gender 1025. Click the F or female, then rural 1025, find the rural, click enter. So 31 female in rural location. F female suburban, enter. 97 female in suburban. Find urban, 80. So automatically get the sum of the So 208. To get the sum of the both male and female in different locations. So 149, same as the frequency. 468, 407, and the lastly is the average total. Oops. Average total. So 1,224. So it has the population of suburban and rural areas. So next is the average. Next is you need to make a pivot table, which is the statistical tool that summarize and recognize selected columns. So just click here, then click pivot table. From range 1 to 1025, and click enter. The pivot table determines you need to get the location in a row labels, and shows the rural, urban, suburban. So to have the gender, input gender, you need to drag the gender into the values. It generates the count of gender. So same as in getting the proportion or the percentage, you need to double the gender in the values. So you need to change the third count gender into a summarize, then show value as, so grand percent of total, click OK. So it generates that 14.55% and 45.70% and 39.70, overall 100%. So the other table in getting the male and female, you need to have an other pivot table, same as the first. 1025, click enter. In getting the male and female, first is same as the location, then gender in the column levels. So it generates the F and M, and the lastly the grand total. So gender is in values, drag gender to values, it automatically have the output of its columns. So that's all, and thank you.